In this video, I'll tell you about an American man robbed in daylight by foreigners as police launch a manhunt. Two men dressed as women try to extort a Philippines official. Major bust in Bangkok, Thailand hauls over 800 kilos of yaba. And what did this 40-year-old Filipino do? Plus much more. Let's jump straight into our main story. Phuket police hunt foreign suspect in American tourist robbery. Thai police are investigating a brazen daylight robbery in Phuket after dashcam footage showed two foreign suspects deliberately ramming a motorcycle to steal from an American victim. Investigators noted the suspect spoke clear English. The incident happened on September 18th in Thailand district when a car intentionally rammed into the rear of a motorcycle ridden by a foreign man. The dramatic footage shared by Phuket Times captures the impact during a rainstorm that sent the rider crashing onto the wet road. Two masked foreign men then emerged from the vehicle and threatened the motorcyclist with a knife before stealing his watch and fleeing the scene. The viral video sparked widespread criticism online, with many expressing concerns that such criminal behavior by foreigners could make Phuket unsafe for residents and tourists. Police at the Chiang Mai police station confirmed the victim is an American man. He is in his 40s who was returning from the Boat Avenue shopping center when he was attacked. He believed the suspect deliberately targeted him to steal his luxury watch, which he said is valued over 300,000 baht. That's nearly $10,000 USD. Later that evening, police discovered the blue Ford Everest SUV used by the suspect abandoned in a rubber plantation. Forensic officers discovered fingerprints from the vehicle, and CCTV footage showed a white car picking up the two men after they ditched the Ford. Authorities are now analyzing the forensic. Let me tell you this, authorities have already caught the suspect. But before we get into that, imagine how dumb you gotta be to be in a car in a foreign country with your license plate very visible, CCTV everywhere, and specifically targeting somebody for their watch. It's not going to be that difficult to catch you, bro. And guess what? They did within less than 24 hours or something like that. Crazy. So here's an update on who are the men responsible for this robbery. Arrested, 4 British men caught after ramming American lawyer and stealing luxury watch. Phuket police swiftly tracked down and arrested all 4 suspects identified as British nationals: Mr. Hussein, Mr. Mir, Mr. Yan, and Mr. Malik. They were apprehended at a luxury villa near the Chiang Mai Sub-District Administrative Office. Police seized 3 vehicles, 2 firearms, and stolen watch as evidence. The victim told reporters that the assailants acted with clear professional criminal skill, carefully planning, monitoring him beforehand, and choosing the right moment to strike in broad daylight, making it impossible for him to defend himself. Despite the traumatic incident, the victim emphasized that he still has confidence in Thailand's safety, praising Phuket police for their swift and professional response. He revealed that he has visited Thailand more than 60 times, calling it his second home, far from diminishing his trust. This incident strengthens his admiration for the professionalism and efficiency of Thai authorities. And just like I said, this just happened when I was making this video. Fools, 4 idiots. And you got that kind of professionalism, but you got those firearms in broad daylight. You guys are just like clowns, man. You can't be doing that in a foreign country. You shouldn't be doing that anyway. My point is, like, the sheer arrogance of people thinking they could continuously do this, because police said this is not the first time they are sure they can link them to other robberies such as this, you know? And for $3,000, basically, when divided into 4 people, you gotta take that risk. Your plane ticket alone probably costs half of that, bro. What are you doing? Like, this kind of stuff is important to talk about, because I hope it prevents other people thinking they could come to Southeast Asia, places like Thailand, the Philippines, Vietnam, or anywhere like that, and just pull off this kind of nonsense. I'm glad they caught them, cracking down on this, and I hope they get the book thrown at them, because it makes the rest of us look bad. Let's go to the Philippines. 2 men dressed as women were caught in a police entrapment in Lapu-Lapu City, Cebu. They were accused of trying to extort 2 million pesos from Basak Barangay chairwoman Jasmine Daday Chan, allegedly in exchange for not releasing photos and videos that could harm her political career. I wonder what those photos and videos were. Maybe Mrs. Mayor was up to something that these trans people were like involved in, and now like, yo, give us the money or I'm gonna release this. But anyways, they've been caught. Someone else has been caught. The Philippines National Police Anti-Cyber Group Chief Brigade, whatever, presented the media a 40-year-old man who was arrested for making online threats in Batangas province. Police said the suspect, identified only as Harvey, was arrested on September. Come on, bro. You can pick a different on September 10th, through a warrant issued by the Batangas City Regional Trial Court. According to investigators, the anti-cybercrime group received the online threat last March 4th through a messaging app. The suspect allegedly used at least 3 different social media accounts to avoid detection. Clearly, they didn't do a good job enough to go ahead and cover your IP address or whatever else they use to track you down. You can't be making threats, and now they caught him and paraded him around, letting everybody know that kind of stuff won't be tolerated. Jumping back to Thailand, police in Bangkok have carried out a major operation in Bang Kwon, Thailand district, seizing around 800 kilos of illegal substances hidden inside a hut. 3 suspects were taken into custody, reportedly linked to a group known as R1688. Authorities also discovered other stuff like vehicles, cash at the scene. Officials say this is one of the largest seizures in the capital in recent years. Investigators believe foreign-based masterminds are involved, and further inquiries are now focusing on financial activities and wider network connected to this case. A reminder that there's a whole dark side to all countries, but also places that are considered to be paradise for us foreigners. There are some bad apples, bad actors, bad organizations, syndicates that do this kind of stuff. The whole network of stuff that, is happening just under our nose sometimes. We don't even know, right? So whenever you see somebody crazy, they get that stuff from somewhere, right? So all these substances coming in through... I don't know if you guys can tell, but my voice is a little bit raspy on this. Yeah, so I've been eating this bad boy here. This Korean noodles is so spicy, but it's delicious. Let me know if you had this. I don't know what it's called, but it's all over Asia, and they got very spicy. So that's where this... What is it talking about? Bad people doing bad things out there. On a related note, did you know that Thailand has the world's 2nd highest rate of women incarceration, mostly for illegal substance offenses? I wonder what number 1 is. I haven't looked, but if I had to guess, I'm going to put 2 guesses. I'm going to say probably the US or Brazil. I don't know, just random guesses based off of what I know and maybe population. Leave your guesses down below if you want to participate. Speaking of participating, I just did about 6 hours ago the poll for this month's Dum Dum. Oh, actually, we changed the name back to the Darwinian Award, the Darwin Award. During the live stream I did a couple weeks ago, people really liked the old name. Anyways, pick your dumbest person of the month, right? So the list is here. Go on there. I'll leave the link in the description and choose this month's Darwin Award. And now it's time for a segment, Yesterday Today, where I read some of the most popular comments regarding our previous video. I'm gonna just read a couple of these. Sibby Dog says, I've lived in Japan for 46 years and 7-Eleven is my least favorite convenience store. I do not understand the hype. You know what it is? The hype isn't really necessarily about the 7-Eleven itself. It's a comparison between 7-Eleven in Thailand and Japan compared to 7-Elevens back home in the US and Canada, right? So usually it's a simple convenience store for cigarettes or buying some drinks, but not compared to Japan and Thailand. And lastly, Robert Cole says, the wheels of justice might roll slow, but they do turn. Glad to see these people getting busted. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. If you guys enjoyed this video, share your thoughts in the comment section as well. That is it for today. Nice and toit, but I thought very significant. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.